It's like the same thing that you guys liked him for is the same thing that you guys are disliking him for now. I don't think he's being fake necessarily. I think he's just over-exaggerating his reactions to be more entertaining. Which, guess what? Everybody in television, not just Twitch, not just YouTube, everybody on television overreacts certain things or certain reactions to make the people laugh, to be entertaining. Why Cenat suddenly became hated? I don't get it, man. I've been seeing on the internet like Cenat getting hate for, well, I don't know what the reason is for, but because I don't really pay attention. But anyway, let's find out.
Imagine waking up one day as a content creator. and out of nowhere, the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal, not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to Cenat. For those of you who don't know who Cenat is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all time. He's broken Twitch records, won streamer of the year back to back, like he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love Cenat. But nowadays, if you look throughout social media, you wouldn't even think that's the case. Oh, shit. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip is just one of many. It seems like in the span of a week, hundreds to thousands of TikToks have sprang up of everybody now deciding to hate on Cenat, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically anything and everything under the sun that could incite some kind of downfall. And it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
But I think he's just trying to be entertaining, no? It's funny how people are so weird, bro. Because when he's trying to be, I get it, he's trying to be entertaining, so he might over-exaggerate with certain reactions that he has. But people find it funny, or at least the Twitch chat. You know, at least whenever I'm watching Kai, they start spamming LMAO, laughing at whatever. They find it funny. But now, all of a sudden, people are calling him fake. It's like, bro, people can never pick like just one side. Like when they like you, and like, oh yeah, he's the best. When they're like, you're winning too much. Now let's hate on it. It's like the same thing that you guys liked him for is the same thing that you guys are disliking him for now. I don't think he's being fake necessarily. I think he's just over-exaggerating his reactions to be more entertaining. Which, guess what? Everybody in television, not just Twitch, not just YouTube, everybody on television overreacts certain things or certain reactions to make the people laugh, to be entertaining. So I don't get it. But anyway, let's continue to see what the video.
I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Find anything he's laughing at funny.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crazy. So as you can see, there's a trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online, with captions like, "Okay Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 #streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny. But do you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like Cenat hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or
That's
Kai
crazy.
finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for
Yo,
Cenat.
this is what I be saying. Yo, when people see that someone is winning too much for too long, they just want to find any reason to hate on that person. I'm telling you. If Kai was still on the rise, people would be spamming him with love. But because he's been winning for like, what now, 2-3 years straight, he's been like the #1 streamer. Anyway, my point is, he's been winning for a long time now, and everybody knows that. people are just they're trying to find reasons to hate on him. They're not saying he doesn't deserve hate or like if he does something wrong, but bro, you're really gonna hate on him because he's trying to entertain people by overreacting to certain things. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's a limit to everything, like to your reactions. But there's a point where it's just like, okay, people notice it too much, and it's just like, all right, bro, you're doing too much. But there's a thing where I see it as he's just trying to be entertaining, right? And there's a limit to it. Okay, you're being entertaining, and then you're being like way too much, like overreaction. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That though, like I don't know if I'm making sense, but I get I get it. I get where people are coming from, well, to an extent, but I also get why he does the things that he does. That's why he became #1 anyway.
Hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass, being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine and being genuine with your followers? For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what Rap Caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off the shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny. And loud does not equal cool. I'm really glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud ass streamers like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face.
He says, I'm not the type of person to hate, and then just goes on a straight rant on hating on him. I mean, if that's your opinion, then that's cool, but it kind of does look like you're hating a little bit, just a little bit.
He has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so much. Because look, are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake sometimes? Yes, but are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night? Like, it's his job to be entertaining and keep his chat entertained.
Exactly. Even and I think only people that do content creation understand why he does the things that he does. Like if you're not into content creation or haven't ever been into content creation, you won't fully understand. Like it's not about being fake. It's about whenever you're on camera, you have to be entertaining. You're still being you, but you have to understand that there's a camera pointing at you and you're trying to entertain the people watching the video. Simple as that.
Stuff isn't that funny? Would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced? So on that aspect, I'm kind of split. However, I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him it was like he just heard the word of God. Oh my God! And whether or not the song is trash and deserves the hype, like I said before, it's kind of hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment versus him just genuinely being fake. And don't get me wrong, it is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on stream. The only problem is it wouldn't be authentic. But I also don't watch Cenat, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say is what I find even crazier is that people who do watch him are so...
And how about when him and Offset didn't really, like, when he reacted to Offset's album, and you know, he said he like it's cool, but he didn't really like mess with the album like that. And I remember it even made to the blogs. Like everyone was commenting, and even Offset said something about it. Like it kind of not ruined his reputation with Offset, but that's one example of him. Like he was being genuine. He was like, "Yo, it's cool, but I don't really like it like that. Like it's not like it could have been better." I think he said something like that, or something of that nature. Or Lil Baby's last album. Kai also said like I think he gave it like a 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, something like that. And you know that was him being genuine. And you could tell by his reaction. Well, I only saw like a clip. too. But you could tell by I could tell by the clips that the album wasn't all that. And trust me, I know because I listened to the full album. So people, people just like to pick and choose, because whenever he gives his honest opinion, it's like, if you give your honest opinion and you don't like something, you're hating on it because other people like it, or majority of people like it. If you're the only person that likes it, then you're just overreacting to get more views or for the money. You know what? Just keep on doing you, bro. Just keep on doing you. And this goes to Kai. And to anyone that wants to be a content creator, you have to understand that when you're on camera, you don't have to be fake, but you have to understand that you have to be entertaining if you want people to watch you and people to like you. Or you have to give good commentary. Or when I say good commentary, it's just things that you believe, you truly believe, but you have to explain yourself in a way that other people understand as well. That's making good commentary. But always be honest,
Eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again, I can't even say I'm too surprised, because I did a video on PackGod like 2 weeks ago and how everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who PackGod is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 geriatric dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam styling to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, while your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market
I'm sorry, what am I listening to? What's going on?
uplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit, it's the pickle.
Disregard that. He was very popular a little bit ago, with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly
This has to be a filter, right? Please tell me this is a filter.
became embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching PackGod. Can't you see? I'm busy.
Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with dishes.
I don't care about those dishes.
Oh my god, what is that putrid smell?
Now, you messed up, Mom. PackGod, channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home.
Some people on TikTok really need to get a job, man. Yeah. Some people on TikTok really, just need to be studied. They need to put, one of those Elon neural links in the helmet, and just really study, what's going on in your brain that you think this is okay. What made you think that? Anyway.
Dear God, I hate my life. PackGod, we just humbled her.
I wonder, do some of these guys on TikTok making these cringy videos if, they have girlfriends?
Now, based off this video, you guys can most likely guess what the comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting PackGod, you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I even think PackGod was tough? Or, used to watch PackGod, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch PackGod and they used to enjoy his content. But now, they find it easier to just hate on him.
Hey, come on in. Oh, wow. It smells so good in here. Wow, I'm already in love. Don't you think that's a little fast? My capability for love moves as fast as PackGod raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but you guys get the point. PackGod is simply just a victim of the internet, and Kai is just going through the same thing. But in all reality, Kai will be just fine. In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on Kai Cenat. It's just how the internet works.
That's just how it
goes.
But
in PackGod's
case, at the end of the day, it's just a cycle. Today you're loved, next day you're hated. Next day, they hate the people that hate on you because they love you. It's all a cycle, bro. It's just a cycle. It comes with being number one or just famous or one of the greatest. It is what it is. Kai will get through it. I mean, he's doing well more than fine. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How do you feel about this Kai Cenat situation? Do you feel like he's being fake, or do you feel like he's just trying to be entertaining? I fall on the side that I think he's just trying to be entertaining. Like any other content creator that really takes his craft seriously and wants to be entertaining to his people. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with that. But you could think otherwise. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, and I can only do that with you guys helping me. I appreciate every single one of you. Check out this video that's popping up right now. I'll see you guys soon, maybe. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.